Guys, Brian here. Welcome back to the channel. And I might be wrecked right now because um I've been doing the wheel strategy and it's actually going pretty well for me, but my underlying is kind of wrecking me right now. Like, so in January I made $10,700. In February, uh sorry, with the wheel I'm up close to 4K, but my biggest position is Tesla. And my cost basis is around, well, I have 300 shares currently. 100 of them was like bought like 200, but the other 200 were bought with an average of like 391. And if you want to go into the chart really quick right here, we are in a huge sell-off. Like, look at that. I'm down bad right now. It's at 350, so I'm down like close to 10K. 8K, because it's 200 shares, like 5K each. And I have covered calls out on them for like 372. Like, I could roll down. I could roll down and get even more premium for the end of the week, but it's also, when is this gonna end, right? Like, I'm cool with selling the shares at a loss because it'll probably negate itself at some point because I made a lot of money already. But it's like, when is this huge sell-off going to happen? Like, the amount of this being oversold is immense. And if it keeps going down, like, say if it goes down to some of the technicals that I've done, it could potentially go down into the 200s and like high 200s. And if that's the case, then I'm like out 20K per 100 shares. And that would hurt. And so it's like, either cut the losses now and continue to fight another day, or take a big L. And you have to remember that I'm also, like, I do have the cash, but like, it is in a tough spot, you know? So it's like, I could close out my covered calls and then just sell the 100 shares and then go from there. But it would be really tough to see what I'm going to do, because, like, if you want to look at the option chain, I always go to Robinhood because it's the easiest one to look at. So, like, I have to buy a call back and have to buy it back at 372, like 244. So for 200 shares, it's around $500, which isn't bad. I could take that L, and then I would take the bigger L of selling my shares at this price. And then if I wanted to, I could sell like a deep put on it, like for the, like, down here in the low 320 area, and get like a few $100 out of it, and then chase it on the way up, kind of thing. Like, it's like, do I want to do that, or do I go to something like Palantir and I can make the consistent a few $100 a month doing that? Like, obviously the big premiums are here with the volatility, but this is where I'm stuck, because obviously the stock price is kicking my butt. And do I still believe like Tesla is like a $500 stock? I do. Like, I really do. But these big movements really hurt. And trying to figure out what I'm going to do is the hardest part of trading. And like, I could just hold, like, and it wouldn't be a bad thing. I could just hold and just keep continuing to sell my cash secured puts and my covered call. Well, my covered call is below cost basis, and just pay more attention to the market, and just make sure that if the stock starts going up in value again and gets close to my strike price, I just have to roll it until I get to a certain point where I'm cool with selling. That's like the cool thing about the wheel strategy. And my strategy for the wheel is to take as much profits off the table as soon as possible, and I've been doing really good with that. So, like, if it comes to taking this L, like, I shouldn't be mad about it, because I'm still going to be up on the year, you know? And it's like a live and you learn lesson. So I'm kind of leaning on closing out and just taking my money and running. But let me know what you guys think. And I know this isn't really like an educational video, but this is how I like teaching myself, and whoever watches me is like, okay, you could have made the same mistake that I did, and where do I go from here, you know? So if you guys got any value to this video, if you guys watch, if you like watching me take a loss, this is it. But still up on the year. Just this could be sucky, but learning from it, and I could still make a lot of money using like other stocks, or I could still use Tesla, and who knows, Tesla might bounce back up because there is some news saying that the Tesla Shanghai mega pack battery plant just launched up. So there's a chance that it could have a movement tomorrow back up a little bit, maybe to the 360s, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not too worried. I have cash on the back burner, so it is what it is, and we're just gonna see where this takes us and go from there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.